Dear friends, welcome to AS American Center. It is the Queen's Club, debating club. It is the presentation skills which we are going to check with you. And the topic today is the elections. Elections 2014. Elections 2014. Which month does the election comes? Election come during the month of May, isn't it? May. So May month is the election. So we had the election in the year 2009, May. The election is the 15th election we had. 15th election. Now we are going to have our 16th election, 2014 May. So the leading competitors are there. Who are the competitors for the Prime Minister post? One, Narendra Modi, then Rahul Gandhi, then we have from South India, J. Lalitha from ADMK, then anybody else? Of course, we have Aam Aadmi Party leader Mr. Kejriwal. He has won the Delhi election, state election, and he is now the Chief Minister of Delhi. You know, within a formation of 9 months, he was able to form and win the election and become the Chief Minister of Delhi. Then we have Telugu Desam President Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. We have Mulayam Singh Yadav of Samajwadi Party. We have Mayawati, Bahujan Samaj Party. And we have Mamta Banerjee of Trinamool Congress. And we also have from any other leader, Sharad Pawar from Maharashtra. Is there any other leaders? A lot of leaders are competing, and they are the what do you call them as? Prime Minister candidate aspirants. We have Nitish Kumar from Bihar. Is there anybody else? Lalu Prasad Yadav from Bihar. So a lot of candidates are there. So here, the 16th election, 2014. Who is going to form the government? Who is going to lead India? So India's future lies in the hands of, shall we say, in one individual who is the captain of the ship, captain of the government. So who will be the best? So here, our youngsters are over here. So they'll be coming to the stage. They will say, who will be the best candidate for the Prime Minister post? Who will deliver the goods? Who will solve the problems of India? What are the problems India is facing? Number one, corruption. Number two, unemployment. Number three, overpopulation. Number four, what not? Lot of things. Structure should be changed. System should be changed. Still, lot of laws are there bending in Parliament. So this is the worst ever government in the sense of passing laws. We had only 175 bills have been passed in this Parliament, only in this 5 years. Not much compared to all the other 5 years, you know, the periods. This is the lowest number of bills which has passed in Parliament, because the Parliament was not able to be functioned because of the opposition parties problems. You know, they are not allowing the Parliament to run its time and pass the bill. So my dear friends, whom do you think the best leader would be? And let us start the discussion. Let us start with this gentleman. Please come forward, sir. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Panir. Good evening to all. My name is Panir Selvam.
Panir.
Yeah.
Whom do you think the best candidate would be?
I feel Modi would be a good Prime Minister candidate.
Okay, why don't you elaborate to our students? Go forward and tell what do you think, why Modi is the best Prime Minister candidate?
Okay. Modi is the toppest BJP leader, and Modi has a good skill in administrating the state in various aspects. And he has been ruling the Gujarat consecutively 15 years. He did well administration. People believe because of him, Gujarat has become a self-sufficient state. And in India, the youngsters looking for the leader who can give more improvement in India, who can give more improvement in the various fields in India, like agriculture, industrial, and other kind of fields. So people believe like Modi has done well job in Gujarat, so it will be replicated in India. So most of the people like Modi, and let's congratulate Modi to become a Prime Minister of India.
Good, good. Thank you, my dear friend Paneer. And Modi to be the Prime Minister of India, that's what he says. 3-time Chief Minister of Gujarat, and is unanimously elected and selected to be the candidate for the Prime Minister post. And that's what all the study reports say, that he may win handsomely for the post of Prime Ministership, or his party may be elected to rule the country, and indirectly they will elect him as the Prime Minister choice. Good, sir. Why don't you come forward? What's your name, sir?
I'm Shaktivel. Good evening to everyone.
What's your qualification?
I completed MCA.
MCA, good. Shaktivel.
Shaktivel.
Shaktivel, whom do you think the best candidate would be for the Prime Minister of India?
I think Karunanidhi will be the best Prime Minister of India.
Who's that?
Karunanidhi.
Karunanidhi, the Tamil Nadu ex-Chief Minister.
Ex-Chief Minister will be the best Prime Minister of India.
Okay, why don't you go forward and tell to our candidates, what do you think about it? Who will be the best Prime Minister?
I think Mr. Karunanidhi will be the best Prime Minister of India. He has a 73 years experience in politics. He is the oldest politician in the world. He is a great writer and journalist. He is a social reformer. He brought the equal property rights for women. He brought mental commission. That means 50% reside in India. He has support from Congress. He has been the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu for 5 times. So he has a good ability to become a Prime Minister of India. So let's congratulate him to become a Prime Minister of India. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next person. Why don't you come forward, madam?
Good evening to all. I'm Yashoda.
Whom do you think the best Prime Minister candidate would be?
In my point of view, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Okay, for you, APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, why don't you come forward and tell to our audience whom do you wish?
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is the former President of India. He is a simple and social person. He was a multi-talented person. He is a writer, scientist, professor too, and during the period he was a president. He done so many things for national development. He done a foreground bomb blast for India without knowledge of USA and so other countries too. And his motivational speech can motivate the people, even a child, youngsters, old peoples too. And he encouraged the peoples through his books. He wrote Agni Chiragugal, and he started a 2020 mission. That mission's goal was in 2020, India will become a developed country. That was the goal of that vision. And so he was a capability to solve any critical situation. He have the capabilities. So I think he will be the good Prime Minister. Thank you.
Good. So you just choose Dr. Abdul Kalam would be the best candidate for the job of the Prime Minister, isn't it? So good.
Of course, sir.
Next, gentleman, why don't you come forward? Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sadish Kumar.
What do you do, Sadish Kumar?
I'm completed BCom. Okay. I'm working as a recruiter.
Okay, you are a recruiter.
Yeah.
So what according to you and whom according to you will be the best candidate for the post of Prime Minister of India?
I think Rahul Gandhi is the best Prime Minister.
Rahul Gandhi
Yeah.
is the best candidate according to you, the Congress Vice President. Why don't you tell our audience why do you think so?
Rahul Gandhi is the best Prime Minister of India. He is an energetic person. He is most popular, youngest political leaders in India. He is coming from Nehru family. He has studied Harvard University and Cambridge University. He is a good administrator. He is consequently two times is, selected in Amedi. He is a bachelor. He brought anti-corruption law. I mean Lokpal bill in Parliament. He speaks fluently so many languages. I think Rahul Gandhi is best Prime Minister of India.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good,
Thank
good.
you.
Next gentleman, why don't you come forward? Yes, what's your name?
I'm Joshua.
What do you do, Joshua? What's your qualification?
I have completed BTech.
You have finished your BTech, and
BTech.
what do you do now?
I am Tech Information
You are
Technology.
doing your MTech. Okay, whom do you think the best candidate for the Prime Minister post will be?
Sonia Gandhi.
Sonia Gandhi, the President of Congress. Okay, why don't you tell our audience why so? Why do you think so? She'll be the best Prime
I
Minister.
talk about Sonia Gandhi. She will be a best Prime Minister of India. She is coming from Nehru family. Her mother-in-law Indira Gandhi was killed. Her husband Rajiv Gandhi was killed. She is very modern. She can able to talk many Europe languages, and particularly he can fluently speak in English. So many women are like her. She will do 15 years in MP, like experience in MP. So she will make a powerful India in the next 5 years. Thank you.
Good. Next to you, gentlemen, why don't you come forward? Mr. Come on. What's your name?
Good evening to everyone. I'm Manika Vasagam.
What do you do, Manika Vasagam?
I'm working as a SLS instructor.
Okay, as an instructor. Okay, what do you think? I mean, whom do you think the best candidate for the Prime Minister post will be? Who would be the best candidate?
Our Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha.
You are saying our Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha would be the best candidate, and why so? Why don't you tell our audience?
In my point of view, our current Chief Minister Selvi J. Jayalalitha can be a best Prime Minister for India, because she is in politics from 1983. She ruled Tamil Nadu from 1991. She is selected as a Chief Minister 3 times for Tamil Nadu. Apart from that, she is a good actor, leading actors from 1960 to 90s. Then she introduced many schemes for our Tamil Nadu people, like free rice for poor people, free laptop for the college and school students, free cycle for the higher secondary students. So she can be a good. She is a good administrator. That's why I am selecting Jayalalitha.
Okay, good. Next person, why don't you come forward? What's your name?
My name is Jay Baisur.
Okay, what do you do, Mr. Vijay?
I am auditing assistant.
Okay, whom do you think the best Prime Minister candidate?
Advani.
Advani. Why do you think so? Why don't you say our audience?
Advani is one of the Prime Minister of India. He is a 80 years old person. He was a founder of BJP in Government of India. He is a many language. He is a best Prime Minister of India. Thank you.
Dear friends, what you have all told is, whom do you think the best Prime Minister candidate would be? And in the month of May or June, you will be finding out who will be the Prime Minister. So here in this Queen's Modern English in American Spoken English Center, this is the first day the students have come here. They have assembled, and we have given them the role plays, like asking questions and asking them to give presentations. Of course, this is the first day. First day they might have made flaws in their grammar. Maybe their voice modulations are not up to the expectation. Their fluency is not up to the standard. The presentation of connecting words is not up to the par with the good speakers. But here they have taken the right step of coming over here to learn to be the speakers in the stage. So we welcome you all over here, and in due course, if you are punctual, if you are consistent in your attendance over here, I'm sure you'll be great speakers and great writers. I wish you all the best, and in future we shall see more discussions like this. Thank you very much.